Hello friends, welcome to or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Brie and I thought for today's video we could spend a nice chill weekend together. Honestly, I don't have like any set plans in mind. I just kind of want to have like a cozy, chill weekend at home. I do have to go out today for a few things. I actually have therapy that I need to leave for in like 10 minutes. So I have that I'm gonna go out and do. I don't know, my husband might take me out for like a little treat after therapy, we'll see. But otherwise, I just kind of want to stay in. We might get a snowstorm this weekend. I want to spend some extra time with my husband because we have some like exciting life changes happening soon. So I kind of just want to like soak in a lot of extra time and like do some fun activities with him this weekend before next week when things kind of like change for us, I guess. I have some crafting I want to do. We have some baking and like kind of meal prep stuff we want to do because next week again, like very busy. Not even just with like the life adjustment, but we just like have a busy week because we're going to be babysitting two of our nephews when my brother and sister-in-law are away on vacation. So we have my two nephews. The oldest one is 6, and then the youngest one is almost 2. He turns 2 at the end of April. And we have them for over a week. So it is going to be complete and utter chaos. So I kind of just want to chill, but like also prep before that next week, you know? So I thought it would be fun to just see like a semi-realistic weekend in my life. It is Friday. Like I said, I do have therapy starting here soon. So I'm probably just going to get ready to go. And by get ready, I mean I'm probably just gonna like put a sweatshirt on. I think it's like 40 degrees out today. It's so warm. So I think I just need a sweatshirt. Like I don't think I'm gonna need a coat or anything. I think I will probably be crying during therapy potentially. So I literally have like no makeup on and I just put these glasses on because I was like, it kind of masks that I'm not ready. I'm not all done up. This is my little therapy journal. It's been what I've been just like writing all my thoughts in and kind of like my homework that my therapist gave me. This is what I've been writing it all in and like writing down my thoughts and what gives me anxious and depressing thoughts. I need to remember to grab this. But yeah, I guess let's just get ready to go to therapy and I'll probably see you after, seeing like what we're gonna do, if we stop anywhere and do anything after therapy. And then tonight we are going to a fish fry with my parents. It is Lent season and we're not even Catholic. We are Lutheran, so like we don't even have to do like the whole no eating meat on Fridays, but we just really like fish. And there's so many fish fries happening now that it's Lent season, so my dad wanted to go to a fish fry, so we're gonna do that for supper tonight, which honestly I'm so glad like I have a night off of cooking supper because my back has been killing me since last night and like standing over the stove sounds like torture right now. Honestly, just wish I could like lay in bed all day. I don't really want to go to therapy. Like I want to go to therapy, but I also just want to stay home and just like read in bed all day. So yeah, those are the only two things like set in stone today, therapy, fish fry. So we'll see what we do between those two things. I guess let's go pick out a sweatshirt. Yeah, I literally have to leave in 7 minutes or less, so I need to get my butt into gear and just like get a sweatshirt, like go to the bathroom, do everything you know before you leave the house for a little while. Welcome to my closet if you've never been. It is honestly very cramped and very messy right now. But you know, it's what we work with, okay? How presentable, oh sorry, you guys couldn't even see my face. How presentable do you have to look for your therapist? That's my question, because I'm like, do I wear like a cute quarter zip or do I wear a hoodie? Do I wear a Taylor Swift crew neck? Like, I know you guys cannot answer me in time. I wish you could though, because honestly, like I overthink everything. Part of a reason why I need therapy. So I don't know what I want to wear. Let me just throw on this quarter zip to see how it looks. I have black jeans on, so I think it'll look fine. But I don't know how it'll look with like this purple shirt underneath it. See, it's like, does that look dumb with the purple underneath it? I don't know. Or does it just like look comfy? I don't know, you guys. I overthink literally everything and I wish this was like live so I could get your answer in live time. Okay, I don't think it looks the worst. I mean, it could definitely look better, but we don't have time, okay? I'm just going to put on some lip balm and fill my water and grab my journal and literally leave because otherwise we're gonna be late. This vlog is just starting and already off to a chaotic start, if that like isn't me in a nutshell. Where is my journal? You guys, I have misplaced my journal. Did I bring it with me in here? I must have. I did. Why did I do that? Let's see if my phone is charged. She's at 78%. That's pretty good. I have my journal. I'm gonna fill my water and I will see you guys after therapy. Good morning, guys. It is now Saturday, literally yesterday after therapy. My husband just took me to Target for my little like post-therapy treat and like I don't know. Hi, baby. You coming in here? So yeah, he took me for a little treat because therapy is definitely like very, very mentally draining, even though it's so good. And like, I loved my therapy session yesterday. It was so eye-opening. It was so insightful. I will say I have not been officially diagnosed with anything, but my therapist suspects what I have, and she really like helped me talk through like just how my brain works differently than in other situations, and how to manage it and kind of like just learn to adapt how to live with it, since it's like always going to be a part of me. She gave me some homework to do and just like ways to help me when I get really, really overwhelmed because of my diagnosis. I have not had the official screening done yet, but my therapist has been the therapist for 30 years and she was like, based on what I've heard from you just in like 2 sessions, I am going to suspect that this is what you'll be diagnosed with. So, and it's like, not that I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm being diagnosed with something. Like, I was probably expecting to be diagnosed with something because of my mental health, and I realized like how bad my mental health can be. I just was not expecting to be diagnosed with what it probably is. I won't talk about it too much more until I'm like officially diagnosed, and you know, maybe then it can like help some of you listening if you are kind of like in a similar situation, I guess. I should probably tell you or give you a little update on the rest of the stuff, but yeah, we literally went to Target and then we came home. My dad came over for a while and then we went out to eat with him at the fish fry, and then we came home and we took a shower and we got ready for bed. Like, that was my whole night. Nothing revolutionary, nothing that like needed to be recorded or reported on. Now this morning, and honestly like the whole day, it's gonna be like a little bit busier, not like anything crazy, just like I got stuff to get done. I have a Walmart pickup order to go get. It's actually ready now, I'm pretty sure. So I am just getting ready real quick and then I'll get dressed and then I'll probably go pick that up. And then I would love to finish my current read this morning, or even if it goes like early into the afternoon. Because as I'm filming this, it is the last day of February. So I would love to finish my current read to like include it in my February wrap up. And I don't have like too much left of it. And it's also like a very fast-paced read, so I don't think it'll take me long to finish whatsoever. So I have TikToks to film and upload. I have some like other YouTube shorts to upload. I have some Instagram things to upload, so I have some work to do today, but I'll probably do all that after I finish my current read. Then we are going to make tortillas today. I do not buy a lot of like store-bought bread or anything because I don't like the ingredient list. So basically like any breads other than sourdough I make here at home. So next week we're kind of trying to like meal plan. We have a very busy, chaotic next week like I mentioned before. So trying to meal prep. I want to make enchiladas for one meal and then like tacos for another meal. So we're gonna do a double batch of tortillas. So I like having my husband's help for that because we have like a tortilla press, and what can I say? I just like having a man do that for me. So I would love to do that today. I would love to like, after I finish my current read and like get my work done, I would love to just like chill and do something fun with my husband. Like we have some paint by numbers that we've had for a hot minute. So honestly, I would really like to do those with him before Monday. Also do tomorrow. Just kind of depends on how the day like plays out for us today. I don't have anything like crazy going on, no crazy plans. Literally my biggest plans are going to Walmart and making tortillas. So tomorrow I am making just like a loaf of sandwich bread. And honestly, I don't know what else. I would have loved to go to church tomorrow, but I don't think that's gonna happen just because like we do have such a crazy next week. But it's like, honestly, I think oh, this is gonna sound so bad, but it's like it would give me anxiety to go to church because that's taking up like, I don't know, like by the point we'd probably get home, probably like 4 hours because my dad likes to go out to eat to like lunch with us after church. Just like need to get stuff done tomorrow and like organize because very busy week. I mentioned however many times, you guys are probably like, we literally don't care. So yeah, I am just basically getting ready to go get my Walmart pickup order. I'll probably give you a little haul of what I get. It's not a ton because I'm gonna do my like big grocery shopping of the week on Monday, but I just needed to get a few things from Walmart that I know Aldi doesn't have. That's my little plan for the day. I'm gonna be doing like a different type of TikTok post. Well, I'm gonna do like my normal wrap up, but then I'm also gonna do like a different type of wrap up post, and I'm like excited because I think it's a little bit more creative and it's just like a little bit different than what I normally do. And it's always fun to mix it up, but I'm like nervous to see how it will perform because like I said, it is different than like my usual content. My makeup is basically done. I am just finishing it off with this lip liner, and then I will like brush my hair and get dressed and go to Walmart. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna fill out my prayer journal before I get dressed, just because I usually sit down with my prayer journal every morning with my coffee. This morning just like kind of got away from me. Like Chris and I were just laying in bed chatting for a while this morning. That's kind of like our weekend little morning ritual, is we will just lay in bed for a while and just talk about like life, our plan for the day, you know? And then I went up and I made my coffee, and then my mom and I were talking because my mom and I are kind of like having to go through this crazy next week as like a team. So we're trying to like get everything prepared, and like for my mental sanity, I need like more like clear cut like play-by-plays, you know? I can't have like, I don't even know how to describe it, but I can't just have like a loose structure. Like I need full-on structure. So I was talking to her for a bit this morning, and then I just came down and started getting ready because I was like, oh, my Walmart pickup order is gonna be done. So my coffee's almost gone, so I do just want to go do my prayer journal and drink my coffee. Okay, back from Walmart. Walmart is literally just like a few minutes down the road from our house. So it's really, really convenient whenever we just need to pick up something quick. I forgot how much yogurt I ordered. Chris loves yogurt in his lunches that I pack him, and there are like some new ones that I thought he would want to try. Like this Chobani lemon raspberry. Christopher.
That sounds really good.
And also it's like 20 grams of protein. I feel like that's good. Oh, they also just gave us vanilla. I don't think I ordered vanilla. That's okay, I can eat this one. And then I also thought strawberry kiwi sounded really good. I might have to try one of these. I just love strawberry kiwi. And then I also got him the cherry cheesecake Chobani because honestly, I just love like Chobani dairy products. I think they're so good and they have like better ingredients than other brands. They're not perfect, but they're still better. Oh, Christopher loves cheesecake, so I thought he would appreciate me getting these for him. And then the classic Chobani flips. His favorite are the key lime. And then I'm really on my trying to eat healthier journey and like get away from bad ingredients. And like every single store-bought ranch has like terrible ingredients in it, so I'm gonna try to make my own. So I got this sour cream because I'll probably like make a lot. This thing is huge. The other day at Aldi, I already bought, I don't know, one of the herbs that you need for it, but I also got chives and then dill. And then I'm going to attempt to make my own buttermilk. And then what else did I get? I say I'm on like my health food kick and staying away from bad ingredients, yet I buy like this chicken finger sauce. Not good for you. But my whole thing is like in moderation. Like I'm not eating this every day on everything. It's just like once in a while, you know? Like I said, I am making enchiladas next week. So I got this enchilada sauce from Siete because way better ingredients. Like all the other enchilada sauces have soybean oil in them, and this is made with apple cider vinegar instead of oil. And I am always needing flour because like I said, I bake like all of my breads at home. And we also got a thing of bubbler because Chris likes those in the morning. So that's my little Walmart haul. Literally just like yogurt stuff for ranch and then a little bit of like meal prep stuff. So I'm gonna put this all away and then I'm probably going to read for a little bit and just like film some TikToks and get my work done for the day. Chris has to go run an errand and then probably this afternoon we will start making tortillas. So I'll probably see you then when we have some little tortilla making going on, or if something else just like comes up. But I think I'm just gonna go try and get my work done. Okay, I know I said I was gonna go get work done, but I literally had a package show up. And I know it's a fun bookish package. It says Fantastical Blends for Everyday Story. This is from the Velvet Hammer. Yeah, see, it has the company name on this side. And they make these like drink mixes that are like fantasy themed. And they have like electrolytes and like, I don't know. They're just like drink mixes, but they look pretty, and yeah, they're just fantasy themed. So I'm gonna open it up and show you, I guess. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It says a new chapter begins. You see that? It says a new chapter begins. I love that. Like this box already 10 out of 10. Crack her open. If I can get it, hello? Oh. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Wait, hold on, I need to get this out. Holy moly, you guys. Oh, look at this box that it comes in. Wait, I love this. Let's see. No, I need to show you this. Look at this, you guys. So you open it up. Oh my gosh, no, look at what they all sent me. Stop it. I'm like, whenever I get PR packages like this, I just like get so emotional because I'm just so grateful for this community that I have built, and like I just do not even feel worthy of receiving PR like this sometimes, and it just is like, how is this my life? Like, why do people think I deserve this? Because I have issues, clearly. I'm in therapy for a reason, and I just feel like I don't deserve all this love. So If anyone from the Velvet Hammer is watching this, thank you so much. This is so beautiful. Let me see. This is so cool. Oh, first we have the Elixir of Serenity. This is a calming powder blend. It's a hint of dark cherry flavor with other natural flavors. This is so cool. And yeah, that's what they're called, elixirs. I love this so much. What else do we have? The Elixir of Hydration. Like, this is giving me like the Renaissance Fair vibes. So this is an electrolyte powder blend. It is pink lemonade flavored. And then the Elixir of Inner Light. This is uplifting powder, and this is blood orange. I cannot wait to make these. And also, like, I'll take the little cup out. Like, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. And then I can't get it out right now because I need to like cut it, but there's a little like star stirrer. Oh, again, like, I am just, why me? Like, why? Oh, this doesn't feel real, you guys. I am obsessed with this. This is like honestly probably one of the coolest PR boxes or like gifted boxes I have ever received. You guys should definitely go check out the Velvet Hammer if you are a fantasy lover and want to have fun little elixir drinks to sip on when you're reading. Like, that is so cool. Like, how do they even come up with that idea? That is just like so much talent right there. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to show Chris this when he gets home. And also like my mom. My mom is like my biggest fangirl because she's like, I don't know, she just thinks it's so cool that I receive stuff. And Chris is like a huge fantasy nerd. Like, he's gone to the Ren Fair every single year, so he's gonna think this is dope. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Velvet Hammer. I don't know if I'll end up making any of these this weekend. I can't wait to film like fun little TikToks and whatnot. Oh, this is so cool and so pretty. Okay, but now that I opened this package, I am gonna get to work for the day. Pumpkin, come here. Come here. Come here. Sit with me. Okay, I don't even know how long it's been since I like talked to you. I honestly feel like the day has just gotten away from me, even though I've been very productive. It's just like some of that stuff took so long. Like, pumpkin, like making the tortillas, we did a double batch, so it took so long to roll all of them out because the double batch makes 32. So it took so long to roll them out, and then just to like actually cook, because they cook on each side for like a minute-ish. So that's like an hour just of cooking the tortilla in the pan. So yeah, that took a long time. It doesn't even take long to like mix up the dough. So easy. It's just literally rolling them out and then cooking them. That takes so long, but that's okay because now we'll be set on tortillas for a while. Like, what else have I been doing? We're currently doing some laundry, so the bed is literally unmade. Pumpkin doesn't mind though. It also does not stop Christopher from playing his game. But he did help me with the tortillas, which was really nice, because like I was getting tired of rolling them out. My feet hurt now because I've just been standing in the kitchen for like 2 hours straight. I have not sat down since I started making the tortillas. But before that, I just did my work for the day. Like, I recorded my TikToks, I posted my TikToks. I posted my Instagram. I did end up finishing And Now Back to You by B.K. Borison. I will talk about this in a different like reading wrap-up video. Actually, you guys will, well, maybe have already seen that video. That video will already be posted by the time you're seeing this vlog. So if you want to know all my thoughts on And Now Back to You, you'll have to watch that little wrap-up book review video. So I have started Mistborn book 1 because I was just standing there like flipping tortillas and I was like, you know what, I can actually like be doing something and not just like scrolling on my phone. So I picked that up and that's what I was doing while I was cooking the tortillas. And now, honestly, I just want to chill for a little while, so I'm probably going to read a little bit more of this. It is supper time, but, like, honestly, I'm not even hungry. I don't think he's very hungry. Are you hungry?
I mean, I wouldn't complain, but no.
Because we ate kind of a late lunch, and it was very, very filling. I didn't even film that because I think my camera was charging. Like, I've gotten everything done that I wanted to get done today, but at the same time, I feel like I wasn't even productive, even though I was. That's probably another thing I could talk about in therapy, is I just feel like I constantly need to be doing something more productive. I don't know. I could go start making supper. I think I'm just gonna do grilled cheese and tomato soup with some veggies because I don't know what else to make. Pumpkin?
What a baby!
She is a baby. She's so cute.
I finished Lord of the Rings.
He did. He finished the trilogy today.
I did it today, and I'm gonna order The Hobbit soon so I can read
Yeah,
that.
he's trying to figure out what copy of The Hobbit he wants, which he wants the like illustrated one, right? With the sprayed edges.
It's a hardcover.
Yeah. He wants that one, I think the most, so.
Yeah, but it's like triple the price of a soft cover, so we'll see.
Yeah. Let us know your Hobbit recommendations. I don't know. I don't really know what we're gonna do tonight. After he has to work out tonight, it is not his rest day, so he has a workout, so I will probably just read while he's working out. Yeah, I don't really know what we're gonna do tonight. I kind of wanted to do our paint by numbers this weekend, but that might have to be a tomorrow activity because I'm just like, I'm tired. But also like tomorrow I'm making sandwich bread, which isn't bad because I just need to like make the dough, let it rise and whatnot. I also want to make chocolate chip cookies, just like a staple to have. And then I want to make homemade ranch, which that one I'm a little bit nervous for, but it also should not take long because it's not like baking anything. It's just like mixing stuff together, you know? I feel like I would rather do the paint by numbers tomorrow because it's literally already almost like 6 o'clock, I'm pretty sure. This is kind of when we start like winding down for the night, like having supper, cleaning that up. He'll work out and I'll read for a little bit and then we'll like shower and get ready for bed and have like our little nighttime ritual, which is usually like doing an activity together, which is usually like playing a video game together, or I watch him play a video game, like a story game. So we'll do that for a little while and then we usually just like end the night with watching an episode of our current show, which right now is the newest season of Love is Blind. We also watch The Pit every Thursday, but it's not Thursday, unfortunately. I wish it was already because I love The Pit on Thursdays. But after we finish the new season of Love is Blind, we'll probably watch 11/22/63 because I just read that book recently and I loved it and I really, really want to watch the show. And then we need to watch the newest season of Bridgerton because we have not watched any of it yet. So that's our show roster. I'm just, honestly, my feet hurt and I have flat feet. So my feet like really, really get sore really fast. So a foot massage might be in my cards tonight. And a back massage. I don't know what I did to my back a few nights ago, but there is like this one spot in it that is just so sore. It's a lot better today. I've just been like sleeping it off the last few nights. So it like hasn't gotten worse, but it's just gotten a little bit better. I'm hoping after tonight it'll be like almost fully gone. Do you have anything to add? What do you want to do tonight?
Resident Evil would be kind of fun.
If he plays Resident Evil, I'll probably cross stitch. What frick am I saying?
I don't know.
cross stitch during that. I was like having a stroke. I'm just like not really vibing with Resident Evil 7. They say that's the best one, and I'm like, I could care less about what's happening. Like,
I don't think it's like, it's not necessarily the best one, but it's one of the better ones.
I can see why it was failing then.
I still think it's good, but maybe it's less entertaining to watch.
It gets my anxiety ramped up.
Because of the scariness?
Not even that it's like, it's, I don't know. I don't know, like the chase. I don't like chasing games because it's like, that just ramps up my anxiety a lot, and as an anxiety girly, I don't need more added anxiety in my life.
You're watching me get chased though. I guess you still feel it.
Yeah.
I haven't played it in like 5 years at least, so.
So if we don't play Resident Evil tonight, what are we gonna do as our activity?
Great question. I have no idea. Probably either Fortnite or, I don't know. I don't know. We could do the paint by numbers maybe, but
No, it's too late for that now. I want to do that like
in the
as
day.
in the daylight. I don't know what we're gonna do, guys, but I don't even know what I'll be doing next time. I'll probably be making supper if he's hungry. I'm not hungry, but I have to feed him because otherwise he won't eat because he's a man-child. I'm just kidding. But no, I'll probably be... Oh my gosh, it's almost 6 o'clock. Yeah, I should probably make supper. That's probably what I'll do, unfortunately. I don't want to do anything. Okay, it's a few hours later. We did end up having supper, even though I really did not want to cook supper, but I did make supper because I'm a good housewife. What can I say? And then he actually cleaned up supper, and I had to actually film another TikTok that I kind of forgot about. Like, I didn't fully forget about it, but I kind of like put it off. So I did that while he cleaned up supper. Such a nice husband. And then we just like got ready for bed. I had my bedtime snack. I finished the chapter that I was in the middle of for Mistborn. And now Chris is playing Resident Evil. So I'm going to like watch him and do my cross stitch at the same time. I have been working on this cross stitch project for a few weeks, and this is all I have to show for it. But I'll show you the pattern. It's pretty big. So this is what the finished product will look like. It's a stack of books with flowers, and it says, "Love is when you look in someone's..." Let me start over. "Love is when you look in someone's eyes and see everything you need." Like, that is such a beautiful quote. And obviously it's books and flowers, like two things that I love dearly, and I love that quote. Like, I love this cross stitch. I cannot wait to finish it, which I probably won't finish it for a few months, but I just like cannot wait to finish it and frame it. And I don't know like where I'll hang it, but honestly I can kind of envision like when we have a baby, like putting it in the baby's nursery. I don't know exactly what I want to do yet, like when I frame it, like where I would put it, but I do think it'd be cute in a nursery. But also like it'd be cute like in our bedroom because we love each other, obviously. The pattern is what like looks so intimidating. So this is what I look at when I am like doing it. It's definitely a... Hello? Can you see me? Okay. It's definitely like advanced because there's so many different colors. You have 20 different like colored threads here that you use in the pattern. So it's like you have to count your stitches. Like you have to look closely at the pattern, and you need to see what color you're doing, and you need to see like how many of that color you're doing. And then like if you skip one and then do like more of the, I don't know, like if you get cross stitch, if you've done cross stitch, you know what I'm saying, but like it's definitely a little bit intimidating and a little bit daunting. I'm glad I started out my cross stitch journey with some smaller patterns, because if this would have been my first one, I honestly probably would have given up, because I would have been like, this is just like way too much, way too overwhelming basically. But I'm definitely like getting there. I'm trying to do like one line of the like most prominent color every night. I did skip last night just because we got home kind of late and like got settled in so late, and I was so tired. Like Chris was literally taking pictures of me last night, and he was like, your eyes are red. And I was like, I think they're literally just red because like they're so tired. Like I could hardly keep my eyes open. Yeah, he took some lovely pictures of me last night to show me my red eyes. So I did skip last night, but I'm really trying to do my cross stitch every single night. And I like doing the cross stitch. It's just like still a little bit intimidating. Even though I know what I'm doing, I'm like, it's just a lot. And I would love to have it done by summertime, but I just don't even know if that's gonna happen because it's a big cross stitch. It's a big project, but I am loving it. And I got this set for $5. So it's like $5 for keeping me busy and entertained for months. Yeah, sounds like a great deal in my book. So we're probably just gonna play this for a while until I at least get one of my rows done. And then I assume we'll end the night watching an episode of Love is Blind. And probably also with a massage. Yeah, I think he agrees. Do you have anything else to add that we did tonight?
No.
No?
No. I don't think so.
So, yeah, we're gonna do this, I guess. I have nothing else to report on for the day. I am tired. Like, my body is tired. My mind is alive.
It's alive.
My mind is awake, but my body is tired. So I'm just gonna sit back and do my cross stitch. And I'll probably see you in the morning. Happy Sunday, guys. Or you know what? You're probably not watching this on a Sunday. If you are, happy Sunday. Otherwise, happy whatever day of the week it is for you watching this. You saw me start off my morning with what I do every single morning, make my coffee. And then I didn't sit down with my prayer journal right away after I made my coffee because I'm making sandwich bread today. So I wanted to get that going this morning because it has 2 separate rises. And since it is winter and cold out right now, I think it might take a little bit extra time to rise because obviously it's not as warm and like as humid in the house. So I wanted to get the bread started, so that's rising right now. And then I came down and I did my prayer journal, and since it is Sunday, I was just like very, very heavy with the gratitude. Obviously, I show the Lord my gratitude every single day when I write, but like that is what I focused on this Sunday. And since I'm not going to church today, it is actually my Sunday cleaning day. I do like a deep clean of our bathroom every single week, and usually I wash our bedding on Sundays as well, but I washed that yesterday because I think I have like 3 loads of laundry still to do today. So it's just like a deep clean in the basement, which is our living space day. So since I'm not going to church, I'm probably just going to like listen to some scripture readings as I clean the bathroom. And I guess like also talk to you guys a little bit while I clean the bathroom. I don't know why I kind of got into like the habit of doing my cleaning on Sundays, but here we are. I kind of talked about this already, how I'm just like, if we went to church today, I would be so overwhelmed about getting everything else done today. And I feel like I definitely need to work on that, and I need to work on like prioritizing that and maybe getting like that extra stuff done sooner so I don't have to like skip church. But like I said, I still want to like listen to some scripture readings and whatnot. I need more of this on the mirror. I don't know why our mirror is not wanting to clean up very well today. I'm literally so cold this morning, but on Sundays I don't get dressed until after I'm done cleaning the bathroom, because like I clean it in my pajamas, and then my pajamas have like all the bathroom chemicals on them. I probably won't be getting dressed until like 11 today. And what else is kind of on the agenda today? I'm thinking. I am not going to be like filming any other videos today other than this vlog, obviously, because what I am giving up for the Lent season is working on Sundays. As a content creator, I'm usually working like 24/7, like always doing something. But I'm just like really trying to not be working that much, and I was like, taking Sundays off will be like the perfect way to do that. So it's like I'm not gonna film any TikToks or like other YouTube videos, like just vlogging, you know? But vlogging is like, I don't know, vlogging to me is so much more different than like a sit down video, because it's like I would be doing this stuff anyways. I'm just like putting a camera in front of me and doing it. You know what I mean? So I'm not like doing anything extra. I'm not like putting it in my schedule that I need to like film extra stuff. It's really just gonna be like baking bread, baking cookies, making homemade ranch. I'm definitely nervous for, because my husband and myself, honestly, we're both like just kind of picky with our ranches. So I'm hoping the homemade one that I make like tastes to what we like. Yeah, a little bit nervous for that. And like I said, I do want to do those paint by numbers with my husband today. I guess as long as he still wants to do it with me. You know, he's gonna watch the final Lord of the Rings movie today, since he just finished all the books. I will not be watching that with him. But honestly, like feel like I'm too busy to anyways. Like I can't take a break for 4 hours and like not get stuff done, you know? So that's kind of like a very, very loose plan for what I need to do today. And it's kind of crazy that I'm like keeping it so loose, because what I talked about in therapy the other day is like I can't really like let things be loose, because then it just like really, really overwhelms me. But as of right now, I can control the routine, and I'm going to finish cleaning up the bathroom. Okay, my dough has risen to about double in size. This is what we're working with. So I'm going to punch the air out of it and then roll it into like a loaf shape, obviously. This is the bread loaf pan I use. I think this recipe calls for a 9x5 inch loaf pan, but honestly, then it's like such a tall loaf of bread. So I have this 12 or 13x5. Honestly, I don't know. But I did just butter it for greasing it. And I'm just going to like roll this into a loaf shape, and then it needs to rise in the loaf pan for about another hour. So this is me just rolling it out. I don't like roll it on flour or anything. I don't care enough. And you just like don't really need to. So I just kind of roll it into like a long loaf and then like back into a little shorter one. And just roll until it's like the length of my pan, and then I kind of like tuck the edges. You'll see. It does not need to be perfect. This is literally just for me to use for my husband's sandwiches that I pack him in his lunch. And I'm just gonna put it in the loaf pan and then cover it back up with my little like, what are these called? Tea towels? I don't know. And then let it rise until it's like just a little bit above the loaf pan. See, this is what it's looking like. So I will check it in about an hour to see how far it's risen. Okay, another thing that I have to do every single Sunday is sit down with my planner and plan out literally my whole entire week. So I need to know what is going on every single day and put it in my planner, and also just like plan out my content, like the content I need to film on what day, the content I need to post on what day, and like any appointments or anything. Like I need to write it all down every single Sunday. So if that gives you any clue into what's going on in my brain, great. I also have to plan out my outfits of the week every single Sunday. So I have my outfit literally hanging in my closet for Monday through the following Sunday, which I already did that like last week. So I had like this current week's outfits planned out, and then I also had like next week's, or like the week we're going into now, already planned out. So while I'm waiting for my bread to rise, I'm going to work on just like planning out my schedule, my content, just like everything for the week for a little bit. This does take me a little bit of time to do because I need to go and look at like all the TikToks I have ready to upload, and I need to plan what days I'm going to post all of those, and like if I have any like brand deals or content that I need to post on a like specific date or by a specific date, like I need to make sure that's in there. And there's also like specific videos that I like to post on specific days, like Tuesday in the book world is new releases, so I post new release Tuesday videos every Tuesday. Kind of like to have that routine and schedule and structure. And like tomorrow I have an appointment before I need to go get groceries for the week, so it's like I should put that in there, and I'm going to try to like plan out what I'm going to do in my day before that appointment and before groceries, because then I have more to do like after I get home. So I also am probably going to start some laundry. Like I said, I have 3 loads to do, so I should get started on that. And then I kind of want to make my ranch. I might make ranch later today though, because I don't think ranch will take like too long. I just need to make the buttermilk, and like I don't really know how to do that, so I need to look that up. My mom said it's just lemon juice and milk, but I'm like, do I have to like warm the milk? Like what? I don't know. And I think when my bread is baking, like after it's risen entirely and in the oven, I will start my cookie dough, and then like the oven will already be on and warm, so I can get the cookies in there after the bread is out. And then hopefully my husband and I can do our paint by numbers. I will show you the paint by numbers that we want to do. We literally got them so long ago and have not done them yet. They're both from Michael's. They're like on wood, and then they have a little like thing to hang it on. But we thought this one would be really cute because we went to Hawaii for our 1-year wedding anniversary. So we were like, it'd be so cute if we had like a little wall collage of some nice Hawaii pictures, and we were like, this could be cute little artwork to put with it. So we'll want to get like a few other little like beachy themed pieces to put with Hawaii pictures eventually. And then we also got this one. It's just very, very cute with like the cherry blossoms and the birds. I don't know what kind of birds these are, but super cute. My husband will probably do this one, and then I'll probably do this one, just because like this one's a little bit more intricate and a little bit more work, or not intricate maybe, but like the whole thing is covered, whereas with this one, obviously like not the whole surface is covered. I think this would be like so darling once again, like in a nursery, like a little baby girl nursery. Wouldn't this be so cute with the pink cherry blossoms and the little birds? Like that's what I envision this going in. Or again, this is definitely one thing that like we could definitely hang up in our own bedroom because it's cute. Maybe the birds are us, you know? So this is what I want to do later. I don't know how long this will take us. Hopefully not too long. And then I also need to meal plan for the week. Another thing that I do every single Sunday is I have to write down each day of the week and what we're eating on that day. That also just helps me prepare like what I need to get for groceries for the week. So I think I need to discuss that with my mom somewhat though, because she has some meal ideas and like I have meal ideas, so we're kind of gonna incorporate that. And my husband will be very, very happy about that because he hates Sunday meal planning, because he's just like, I literally can't think of a single food that I like when I need to sit down and think about it. So I'll probably do that so I can make my grocery list for tomorrow. But yeah, that's just kind of what I'm gonna work on while I wait for my bread to be ready to put in the oven. And this is the current laundry situation. Literally the clothes one, or I should say the darks, is overflowing onto the floor. I have it separated by like bath towels, like ones we use after a shower, and hand towels and face towels, and then lights and then darks. But I also need to like clean, or I should say wash the towels that I use for cleaning and like our bathroom mats. So I'm gonna do like the towels that we use for showering and face towels and hand towels, and then I'm going to do like the cleaning towels and bathroom floor mats, and then a load of our clothes because obviously it's overflowing and needs to be done. Okay, here's the sitch, here's the dealio. Nothing bad. I'm done making my bread and my cookies. I don't know why, but like my bread loaf deflated a little bit in the oven. I think it's probably just because it's like colder in the house, so it didn't like keep its like rise as well. I don't know. It'll be fine. It'll just be like shorter bread instead of like tall. And also I finished baking my cookies. I had to do like 3 batches, and I just made my buttermilk. I think it's been sitting long enough. I don't know. Google said to like mix the milk and the lemon juice and then let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes. So it's been almost 10 minutes, and then the rest of the stuff that I need for ranch is mayo, the buttermilk obviously, sour cream, lemon juice, and then garlic, onion powder, dill, parsley, chives, salt, pepper, and a pinch of sugar. So I'm just gonna start by like mixing the wet ingredients, and then I will mix like the dry ingredients, even though I use like fresh dill, parsley, and chives. So those are like, they're not like dried out seasonings, you know what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say. Already like put all of that in this bowl together while I was just like waiting for my cookies to bake and stuff. I kind of just like am going to eyeball all of these measurements and like taste test it. When I'm like cooking, I kind of measure with my heart. When I'm baking, I know I need to be more exact because baking is like a science and you need like the exact measurements to have like the proper chemical reaction. But for like cooking and stuff like this, it's like, okay, you can literally just mix it to like what you prefer. So I'm gonna try it with what I have like all measured out. Otherwise, I do have more like dill and parsley to use if I don't think it's like dilly enough. Also, it says half a cup of mayo and a quarter cup sour cream. I am just going to eyeball these because I hate putting like liquidy stuff like this, like not fully liquid but not fully solid stuff in a measuring cup because it's just like a pain. I did taste test the cookies and they turned out really good. This is literally just a recipe I saw on TikTok, and like I said, I'm not even like staying fully true to it. And I feel like with ranch too, like people like their ranches differently. So I'm like, I don't want to like follow a recipe exactly because I might not even like it. Now I need like half a cup of sour cream. Is that half a cup? I don't know. I don't know. We'll mix it and see. Like 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. This should be like perfect because I used the other lemon juice that I squeezed from a lemon for the buttermilk. And then a clove of garlic. Me and my husband really like garlic, so I don't really care if it's like too garlicky or what. Should I whisk it? I don't know. Like, how should I mix this? Try whisking it. Ugh, it's like very, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. First time ever making homemade ranch, so I really don't know what I'm doing. My husband also likes really watery ranch, but I'm like, is this watery enough? Or I mean too watery? Because he likes to dip like veggies and stuff in it. So I'm like, is it even gonna stay? Might do some more sour cream because I assume that's like kind of the binding agent since it's a little bit thicker. Okay, it's still pretty runny. Maybe if I add like the stuff in, the seasonings and whatnot. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm just living my life for the first time. You're probably like, girl, you've said I don't know 10 times, but I genuinely do not know. Gotta live and learn, right? Okay. Oh, I'm so nervous. Like, I hope it tastes good. I hope my husband likes it because he definitely like is the one who eats a lot of ranch with stuff. So he needs to like it. Oh,
It's ready, huh?
yeah.
I've been summoned. No matter what, I bet it'll be amazing.
I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I'll try a carrot.
I'll also try a carrot.
Okay.
Make your selection. Dink.
Is that good consistency for you?
I think so.
What do you think?
I think it's good. What do you think? It's more subtle.
I feel like, I was gonna say, I feel like it needs a little bit more seasoning, but like it's good.
Mm-hmm.
So, I might add in some more dill and maybe some more like onion powder and see how it is. Okay, I added more onion powder, dill, and salt and pepper, and it's definitely like a little bit more flavorful now. I will say it's definitely like not as flavorful as store-bought, but also like store-bought has such bad stuff in it, and I'm sure, you know, like artificial flavorings and stuff, so it's like, yeah, it's probably not gonna taste exactly the same, and that's okay because I know that this is much more fresh and healthier, and yeah. Anyways, the dryer just went off, so I can now move laundry. I just have one more load of laundry to dry, and then I'm done with laundry for the day. I also need to clean up the kitchen because I've been making bread, cookies, and ranch, so the kitchen's a little bit of a disaster as well. But Chris has finished watching his Lord of the Rings movie, so now we can start our paint by numbers and have like a little at-home date time together. We're gonna start our paint by numbers. We just cleaned up the kitchen for a little while. Well, it wasn't that long, but for maybe like 15 minutes because I had a disaster from everything I was making. So we're gonna start our paint by numbers. I don't think they'll take that long because like they're not that big if we can get them open. See, they're only like this big, so I don't think it'll take too long. What is all this stuff?
Maybe.
The tips and tricks, I don't need that.
Oh, I better read up.
What is this? Oh, So it comes with like what it's supposed to look like. I don't know. And then this is
The stencil.
it shows the numbers and the color. You know how a paint by number works.
This is my first time.
You've never done a paint by number your whole life?
No.
What?
No, this is new.
So yeah, we have the house to ourselves right now, which is kind of rare. So I think it'll be nice to just like sit back, relax, and just like get some good convo in, especially because our week's gonna be super busy and lots of new changes. And yeah, I'm just like trying to soak in this nice, peaceful Sunday before our life kind of changes. So we're gonna sit here for a while and just have fun painting and talking. All right, friends, I think this is where this little cozy weekend vlog comes to an end because it is currently 9 p.m. on Sunday night. I am so tired. Spice. Okay, Spice. No. Come back, my mama. As you can probably tell, I did shower. I just have my hair wrapped up in a t-shirt. We started our paint by numbers at 4 p.m. and we ended up getting done around 8 p.m. We like went and got supper and ate that in between, and we kind of took like a few little breaks because like I finished up doing laundry and just like things like that here and there where I took like little breaks in doing the paint by number. But we did finish those. They turned out super cute, and it was honestly like just a really fun, chill time, like just getting to have good conversation with my husband with like no really distractions. Like we weren't on our phones, like we weren't watching anything, like we were just talking and being in each other's presence. And I know that probably sounds like so just like simple and silly, but it was so refreshing because a lot of the other stuff that we do together like involves technology or requires technology. So it was just nice to, oh gosh, what did I always used to tell him? Disconnect to reconnect. It was fun to disconnect to reconnect for a little bit. I also packed his lunch. I just like put away our clothes, just like boring stuff like that. And yeah, before you come at me, I do pack my husband's lunch. I love doing it, and it's one less thing for him to have to do in the morning because he already like does so much for our little family, like going to work every day. So if I can just help him make his morning a little bit easier, I don't mind taking 5 to 10 minutes of my time every night to get his lunch ready and packed for him for the morning. And we got showered and ready for bed, and now we're literally gonna like watch an episode of something and go to sleep because I don't know about him, but I feel exhausted. I mean, I was in the kitchen majority of the day because I made the bread, I made the cookies, I made the ranch. So my body is just kind of tired from like being up on my feet for a good part of the day. Eyes are so tired. Like I feel like if I turn the lights off and laid down right now, I could probably fall asleep. But that was my somewhat chill weekend. I mean, I had some extra stuff to do in prep for this really busy week that we're gonna have. But this is like kind of what my average weekend looks like, I would say. Did you have a good weekend?
I had a great weekend.
Do you have any closing thoughts on what we did tonight?
I think doing the paint by number was super fun.
Yeah. It was something different for us.
Yeah, it's something we haven't done together.
Yeah.
I would say the next one I want to do, a lot less intricacies and more... Because, like, okay, you guys probably saw the picture of it or the video, but it was just, like, lots of, like, tiny, and it just took a lot more time. But
Hi, baby.
It was still fun at the end of the day. I just wish I had more I could, like, actually brush.
Yeah, I get that. So.
But no, I would do it again.
Yeah, I thought it was super fun. But this weekend was, like, it was like chill overall. Like we
Super.
didn't like go out and do stuff. I mean, I was busy, but like I was home.
I watched a 4-hour movie. Pretty good.
Yeah. I didn't have time for that.
No, you would not have been able to fit that in your schedule.
No. So yeah, I'm gonna end this weekend vlog. Oh, I'm gonna end this weekend vlog here. So I'm probably Okay, Spice, I'm probably literally going to like upload this footage right when I end this so I can start editing it right away bright and early in the morning. And I'm so tired, I literally don't even feel like going out and walking to my laptop and plugging this into it. I feel like I should. Unfortunately. Hi, Spicy. So make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel to see more content. I will be back in just a few days with another video. Bye. Bye.
That'll be a good exit shot.